is what's the interest for a French audience? Is it because everybody's got problems, or this is America and what happens in America is always interesting? Why did your boss send you here?
It happens in America, you're right, it's always interesting, and also it tells us things about the American society, and you do have a racial problem. I don't know if you say taboo, you say that, you do have this issue, this problem, so we're talking about it too. Right. We have ours too.
And I think that even if we know really quite well United States in France, because all what happened here interests us, people were surprised that sort of things can happen now in United States and happen today in Ferguson and yesterday in New York and last year in Florida with Trayvon Martin, and perhaps 10 dozens a year, things like that. And in France, I think people were surprised about that.
I'm foreign correspondent for Russian television, so we are based in Washington, D.C., and now we are covering this story, and we were covering it from the beginning, I think since Wednesday, since 10th of August.
So a lot of interest in this with your editors, your bosses, your audience?
Yeah, sure. As far as I know, all the international media desks are here, so all are covering this story because it's so, surprisingly, it happened here in the center of the United States. So
it's understandable if somebody like me says, I've never seen anything like this. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, I was covering unrest in Libya, in Egypt, and many countries. So that's why I think a lot of people are so they didn't expect to see this here in the U.S. So I think it's the main point here.
Why would the folks in Paris say you got to get to St. Louis to cover this story? What do you see here?
Because I think there are two main reasons. The first one is that the race issues in the United States have a big impact all over the world. I mean, it's a story that many journalists have covered, and that I think many people feel compelled to come here and to talk about what's going on because people know it's a big issue in the United States. The second reason, I think, is that in France, for example, we do have problems as well. With let's say the living together issue. So I think that's why you will find so many people from so many different countries coming here, because it has a huge echo on what we can experience as well at home.
Sometimes folks say, well, America is always telling the world how great it is. The world sort of likes to see the flaws in the United States. Do you think there's some truth to that?
Well, I don't know, maybe, but that would be unconscious. I don't wake up every day in the morning telling myself, oh, I'm going to go there to bash American people. No, but I think it's, America is such a big power, and as you said, that everyone looks up to America. So finding out that there are major problems within this country is important.